This is my boat. The speed of my boat was around 0.08 meters per second. It weighs 68.3 grams with 2 candles in it, and when placed in water, the water covers it about 1.1 centimeters. Although my boat did move fast, somewhat at least, how can I reduce friction and air resistance to get it to move faster? There are 2 areas where we can reduce friction: the hull and the straws in the boiler. We can also reduce air resistance in the hull. Friction is a force that resists motion either during the initiation of motion, static friction, or during the actual movement between 2 surfaces, kinetic friction. Water exerts a net drag force on the boat, making it move along with the average flow of water, usually slower than what we want. The amount of drag depends on 3 things: viscosity, how thick the fluid is, shape of the object, and the speed of the object. For the shape of your boat, the hull, you want one where fluid can easily and smoothly pass over it. You can make your boat streamlined, which allows the water to move out of the boat's way rather than having to exert extra energy to push it out of the way. You can also use supercavitation, which is when you create a layer of gas bubbles around the hull, which then creates a low pressure zone, allowing friction to be reduced and the speed to climb. This can be seen in the boat called Ghost. For our putt-putt boats, we used a flat bottom hull. Although it is a stable hull, it doesn't handle high speeds well, so we can't build it up. A tunnel hull, which most racing boats use, is one in which air is trapped in a cushion beneath the hull, which reduces drag. It is able to reach high speeds. To reduce friction on the hull, you can cover it in a material such as paint, oil, or some other form of lubrication. These even out the rough surfaces, reducing friction. So, in the end, if you reduce friction and air resistance in the hull, you can change its shape and coat it in some lubricant. For the straws in the boiler, you can also put some form of lubricant inside of them, which allows the flow of water in and out of the boiler to be smoother, thus allowing the engine cycle to speed up. Reducing friction and air resistance also allows you to conserve fuel. By not needing as much fuel to get the boat moving, you are actually able to move the boat farther and without running out of fuel.
Created using Powtoon.